The I-Pace is the very first electric vehicle built by Jaguar. It catapults the brand into the next decade, offering a European alternative to the American Teslas.
When we tested it last year in Portugal, it seemed the British OEM had nailed it. But what's it like to use in real life? In other words, how easy is it to switch from, let's say, an Audi Q5 3.0 TDI to a competitor that is all electric? We found out during a one-week test.
The I-Pace is a marvel of advanced technology, all wrapped up in a sleek, sporty yet comfortable package. The battery pack is nicely tucked away in the car's underbody, leaving plenty of room in the front, in the rear and in the boot.
Actually, the I-Pace has two boots. This one in the front is where you store the charging cables, one for the public charging stations and one for domestic plugs.
Managing the range is an essential part of living the electric life. The smartphone app helps you to monitor charging and allows you to precondition the car to save a few kilowatt hours. To make sure you will reach your destination with some juice left, the navigation system indicates the state of charge and verifies if you can make it without recharging. Very handy indeed. Jaguar's Touch Pro Duo is not an example of intuitive operation though, with lots of menus and submenus requiring swiping, tapping and scrolling. On a standard single-phase AC socket, it can take almost 2 entire days to charge an empty battery to 100% of state of charge. What you want is a capacity of at least 7.4 kilowatt. That is what the onboard single-phase AC charger of the I-Pace can handle today, adding 35 kilometers of range per charging hour. That still makes the I-Pace relatively slow. The Audi e-tron and Tesla can charge AC at least 11 kilowatts, for instance. That's nearly 50% faster. To really get the electrons flowing, you must resort to DC fast charging. These fast stations can mostly be found along motorways. The I-Pace can take DC at 100 kilowatts, reducing the charging time to about 45 minutes. However, most DC chargers today offer just 50 kilowatts, which of course doubles the time needed. At highway speeds, you will drain the batteries in about 2.5 hours incidentally. Indeed, this I-Pace is not the most energy efficient EV. In a nutshell, Jaguar has built an electric vehicle that works for most drivers, but planning ahead and building in some margin is an absolute must. If you are willing to do so, this I-Pace could be the company car you have been waiting for. Find out more about the Jaguar I-Pace on www.fleeteurope.com.